Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome back to the World Series in the Nashville Stars franchise. We return home after a split on the road in Dodger Stadium, and here in Game 3, we will put out on the mound the AL Rookie of the Year. Now, for some reason, his potential went down to a C. I have no idea what that's about. That will be corrected. But we will face Trevor Bauer on the mound for the Dodgers. I decided to go with the young guy here in Game 3. Hopefully he comes through. Mookie Betts is the first batter of the game. He gets a hold of one to right center field, away from the shift. If that was possibly a normal shift, that probably would have been a routine out. But instead, a leadoff double here to start Game 3. The Dodgers not really impressed with their bats at home. They're definitely going to be looking to hit better on the road. Gavin Lux to the plate now in that 2 spot. He swings and misses at an outside splitter. And Macklin has the first strikeout of the game. Not really a strikeout pitcher, but that brings up Freddie Freeman. Hit down the right field line. That one is going to be foul, but a great play by Doss. The at-bat continues, and he straightens it up and hits one up the middle. The throw home from Enrique Bradfield will be in time, but the slide is better. Mookie Betts gets around the tag, and it's going to be a 1-0 game here for the Dodgers. That throw was just a little bit off, but wow, what a slide. Getting that hand in there, Mookie Betts, and he makes it a 1-0 game. Cody Bellinger to the plate now. Macklin misses his spot, and Bellinger gives this a lift. Deep to center field. It's gone. Into the floating bleachers in center field. It's a 3-0 ball game. An excellent start for the Dodgers. 110 wins in the regular season. They're playing like it in this first inning. There's still only one out in this inning now. J.D. Davis at the plate. He swings and misses. That one will be the second out of the game. Will Smith to the plate. Inside fastball, strike 3. 3 strikeouts here for Ty Macklin, but 3 runs given up as well. Now to the bottom half of the first. Willie Adames comes to the plate. He swings and misses at that outside off-speed pitch. Bringing up Kerry Doss. He gets fooled on the knuckle curve that time as well. 2 straight at-bats, 2 straight strikeouts until Devers comes up and he draws the walk. Dom Thompson-Williams to the plate next after Devers does walk, and now that brings up our man who is absolutely crushing the ball, man. He has hitting the ball very, very well, but a late swing on an inside 3-2 pitch just to fly out in the infield, and the Dodgers get through the first inning. Andy Pages to the plate now in the second inning, and we already walked the leadoff batter, bringing up Paul DeYoung. 1-2 pitch. He gets a hold of one to left field. This one's gone. 5-0 start for the Dodgers. That one was crushed. 112 exit velo, 452 off of Paul DeYoung's bat, and not the ideal start for the Stars at home. On to the bottom of the second inning. This is Jorge Alfaro up, and he just hits into a double play. Bottom of the third inning now. Man on second base with Willie Adames at the plate. The top of the order is back at the lineup. And now, here we go. Kerry Doss at the plate now. Guys on first and second. High pitch in the zone, and Kerry Doss usually crushes a pitch like that. It's just a fly ball to Bellinger. 2 outs. That's going to bring up Rafael Devers to the plate, who is hitting pretty decent here in the playoffs. He has hit a few home runs, and that one will be ball 4. Dom Thompson-Williams, who is maybe our hottest hitter with runners in scoring position so far in the World Series. He gets one low and goes to opposite field. That one will score 1. We thought about sending the runner there. The throw was actually way off target. We maybe should have kept him going, but instead it's a 5-1 ball game. Jacob McCarthy at the plate now, inside pitch, and he hits a ground ball to second. Only 1 run out of that bases loaded 1 out scenario. Or I guess it was 2 outs. Now on to the fourth inning. Taylor Trammell at the plate. He walks, and he is very good at that. Bringing up Shea Whitcomb. He turns on one, but that one will be foul. But if he would have straightened that one up, maybe it would have been out of the park. And that brings up a 3-2 count. Low fastball, and it is ball 4. Enrique Bradfield at the plate, hitting in that 9 spot in the lineup. Inside fastball for him. And that's ball 4. Trevor Bauer is already at 85 pitches in the fourth inning as that loads up the bases. 1 out here for Willy Adames. Clutch in the regular season. Can he do it here in the playoffs? Ground ball to the right side. Double play. The Dodgers get out of the fourth inning. No damage done. Cody Bellinger up in the fifth now. Bases loaded and no outs. Ground ball to third. This one will score 1, and it's going to be safe at first for Bellinger. He hustled that one out. And now they have runners on the corners with 1 out. J.D. Davis at the plate. He goes to opposite field. That one sneaks through the infield. It's now 7-1 Dodgers. They are just doing very, very well in situational baseball here. Will Smith to the plate now. He hits one well. Deep to right center field. That one's off the wall. Kohei Arihara into relief, and he gives up 2 runs here. And it is now 9-1. Incredible offense here today for the Dodgers on the road in game number 3. A big-time swing game this could be. As now we move on to the 9th inning. Trying to come back in this one. Bases loaded here. Kerry Doss at the plate, hitless today, 0 for 4. But now he has a chance to maybe, just maybe, start a little rally here. Low pitch, that one's crushed. Deep to center field, it's gone. Kerry Doss with the power that time. And the former AL Rookie of the Year hits his 3rd home run of the playoffs. And it at least brings this game within 4, but we have a lot more making up to do here in this game. But not a bad start for Kerry Doss. You gotta love it though from the young fella. 462, 655 hang time. It was just absolutely hit on a rope. And now that brings in the relief pitcher. That's going to be Vesey out of the bullpen. And he automatically clunks Devers right there. As now we have a man on first base with Dom Thompson-Williams to the plate now. And he goes to opposite field. A couple of hits to start this little tenure for Vesia on the mound. And now it's 9-5. Runners on first and second. We bring in Jesus Aguilar to pinch hit. But that one will be strike 3, looking too close to take right there. Taylor Trammell at the plate next. 0 for 2 today. He's walked a couple of times, and that's going to be strike number 3. Swinging on that one as they bring in Tony Gonsolin out of the pen. Now facing Jorge Alfaro for the last out of the game. And Nashville will fall 9-5. We could have went with Jack Leiter in that game. I decided not to because I wanted to pitch with Leiter. I knew if I pitched him in that game, he might not be able to pitch again. But we'll see what happens the rest of the series. But the Dodgers take the 2-1 lead. So here is Leiter on the mound for game number 4. Hopefully he comes through today. But already, bases loaded in the first inning. And the Dodgers score 2. They score 3 more. A 3-run home run. And it is now 5-1 as we tack on 1 in the first inning. Andy Pages, who was the former minor league hitter of the year. But Devers comes through for us with a grand slam. And it is 5-6 in the second inning. So much offense in this series as both offenses are really the strengths of their team. I would say that the Dodgers have better top-end starters than we do, but the offenses are very, very comparable. We both can put up a whole lot of runs. We decided to go with Kaprelian here in the 5th inning. I've been finding out that putting in Kaprelian into relief has been very, very good to us, but not right there. He loads up the bases, and they end up scoring 2 in the 5th, and now we are down by 1. But now we load up the bases in the 5th. We score 1 and tie this ball game up at 7 apiece. Joel Payamps comes in. He shuts it down in the 6th. getting lucky that time. A base is loaded, but Devers hits his second home run of the game. A 3-run bomb, 7 RBIs today. It's now 12-7 after a double by Jorge Alfaro. He's 3 for 4. Now on to the top of the 7th inning. It looks like Payamps is still on the mound for us, and he shuts that Dodgers lineup down, and now he faced 2-3-4. 12-7 still. Payamps gets through the tough part of their lineup. On to the 9th inning. Payamps still on the mound. He gives up a single and then shuts it down. 4 relief innings for Joel Payamps, and we come back and win this game down 5-0 in the first inning. 12-7. We're tied again at 2 apiece, and we will play our final home game here in Nashville. And the Dodgers, we need to shut down this lineup. We need a good pitching performance today out of Troy Quincy. We are giving up far too many runs in this series, but the same can go for them. They are having the same struggles we are. It's just amazing. They decide to go with Bobby Miller here in game number 5. They do not go back to Shane Bieber. They decide to stick with their number 5 starter. I'm surprised by that. So here is Troy Quincy now facing this tough Dodgers lineup. Mookie Betts grounds back up the middle. It's an easy out. Gavin Lux make it 2 outs. A fly ball here in short center field as that brings up Freddie Freeman to the plate, who was hitting tremendously in game numbers 1 and 2, and he goes to the left side. That one will get past the shortstop and third baseman away from the shift. As that brings up Cody Bellinger to the plate now. A man on first. He hits one high and deep to right field. That pitch was way out of the zone. He went and got it. You've got to be kidding me. Bellinger hits his 9th home run of the playoffs. Look where this pitch is located. It's way out of the zone. And Bellinger just goes after it. Look at this pitch. I mean, it was meant for him to try to swing at that, and he still hit it out. It's 2-0 Dodgers. Sometimes there's nothing you can do. This first inning continues, though. Here is Will Smith at the plate, who has turned in, or actually J.D. Davis, who has turned into one of the most underrated hitters in this series. He is obviously a great hitter, but I didn't know he'd be this good. That brings up Clint Frazier to the plate. Line shot to center. Bradfield kind of hesitates going after it, and instead J.D. Davis will come in to score. Just like the last few games, both teams are hot to start it out. It's 3-0 again, but Will Smith comes up. He hits one well to left field, off of the wall. Trammell fields it cleanly to the cutoff man. Adames gets it, and it's a long throw home, but the throw is just on the money. It will get Will Smith at the plate. 3-0 start for the Dodgers. Kerry Doss now up in the first inning. I think we can match that because we know what our offense can do. That's a hit to the left side with 1 out. As that brings up Devers here in the 3 spot. Hanger, this is a line shot to first in a double play. Freddie Freeman heads up baseball, tags Doss going back, and it is still 3-0. Here is Dom Thompson Williams here in the second inning leading off, and that one will be a walk. Jacob McCarthy at the plate now, man on first base, high and in tight, and that's also ball 4. Making sure we're having a good eye at the plate now, only swinging at good pitches. That's going to bring up Taylor Trammell. 3-2 pitch, that one's low, and we've got bases loaded here in the second inning. No outs. Jorge Alfaro, who is honestly one of the best hitters so far in this series. Low pitch, this one's hit hard to short, but it will be 2. We will get one across the plate, but wow, what luck by Bobby Miller, walking 3 straight guys and left a pretty good fastball for Alfaro to hit. He hit it pretty hard, but right at short. That brings up John Dumont, who goes to opposite field, and he drives in that last run right there. It's 3-2 here for the Nashville Stars, and John Dumont got the start at second base. I haven't seen much production from Shea Wickham at the plate, so I decided to start him today. Bringing up Enrique Bradfield in that 9th spot. John Dumont's always a threat to score, but this is a 3-2 pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and the throw will get Enrique Bradfield in time. And now here we are down by 1. As now here is this Dodgers defense, or Dodgers offense, back at the plate. This one's hit to the right side, and Gavin Lux does get a single after John Dumont knocked that one down. Freddie Freeman walks, and that's going to bring up Bellinger, who, I don't know what you pitch at him. He is swinging at everything. Outside fastball. He goes to the right side. That gets through. Dom Thompson-Williams will come up throwing, but too much speed for Lux will score from second base, and it is now 4-2. The middle of their lineup is just killing us. That continues this lineup here with J.D. Davis at the plate. Ground ball to short, and it will be 2. And now there's 2 outs now. We'll see if we can get through Will Smith, who has actually been, or Clint Frazier, who has been a pretty good hitter so far. And that one will be strike 3. He goes down looking. But Cody Bellinger comes through once again. He is just killing us so far here at home. On to the 5th inning now. Here is Gavin Lux back at the plate. That one will be a line shot to right field. Troy Quincy is getting a little bit tired, so we will go to our bullpen and bring in Robert Suzuki, who we've usually matched with Troy Quincy, just bringing in 2 lefties. So he will appear again, facing Freddie Freeman, and Freeman goes deep. That's gone. The first pitch he sees from Suzuki is into the fountain. It's a home run. So hard to get these guys out. Freeman, Bellinger, and J.D. Davis. And that brings up Bellinger next. 2 for 2 today, and we do get him to whiff at a curve that time. Bringing up J.D. Davis, who was 1 for 2 today. 3-1 pitch, outside fastball. You definitely have to pitch around the zone. You can't give them anything good. Clint Frazier now. He hits one to center field. This one's going to keep carrying, and it keeps going. Bradfield took a wrong angle at that ball, and it will get down, and it will be a 6-2 ball game. Bradfield makes a mistake in center field, and the Dodgers go up by 4 runs. Frazier, I don't even think hit that ball well. I think it just carried. Jose Ruiz comes out of the bullpen to relief. And that one will be the 3rd out of the inning. 6-2 game now into the bottom of the 5th. As that brings up Jorge Alfaro. He goes to right center field. That one will be back at the wall. It will be a double here for Alfaro, who has been a very good hitter for us here in the mid to bottom of the lineup, hitting in that 7 spot. John Dumont at the plate now, 1 for 1 today with that RBI. He goes to opposite field again, but this one will hang up in the air, and we will force the throw to third base. It will be off. Maybe should have kept going on that one. Bringing up Enrique Bradfield Jr., who gets enough wood on this one. It's up the middle. It will score 1. We will send Bradfield to second also. It's a 6-3 ball game, and Bradfield coming through with the top of our lineup rolling over. Gotta love it from the young kid. He's not yet at the MLB level, but showing what he can do here in the World Series. Willy Adames to the plate now. He has been kind of silent so far here in the World Series. Fly ball to deep right field. This one does get run down by Mookie, but we will tag and get a runner at third now, and with that will bring up Kerry Doss to the plate with a chance to make this a 6-4 ball game. 1 for 2. He gets a hanger, and that one is just a chopper to short, and that will end the 5th inning. Dom Thompson-Williams back at the plate now, still down by 3. He goes to opposite field. This one's hit well. Dom Thompson-Williams with the power to all fields. He will have a 1-out double here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And this could be our best opportunity to get some runs here as it brings up our 5-6 hitters with Trammell and McCarthy up next. That one's low in the zone. And now that brings up Taylor Trammell. Men on first and second. He could tie the game with one swing right here. 2-2 pitch over the middle. It's a chopper to second base. It could be 2. The throw to second was a little off, but it will get the runner as that brings up Jorge Alfaro to the plate. With 2 outs, it's just a hard hit ground ball to first base. Freeman has that one as we move on to the 7th. Freeman at the plate now, away from the shift, and look at that. A pitch way out of the zone. He literally just reaches his bat out, and it's enough for a single. That brings up Cody Bellinger to the plate. 2 for 3 today. Jose Ruiz outside curveball. That one will bring it to a 3-2 pitch. And a 3-2 pitch will be over the middle. And Cody Bellinger goes the opposite field. And this one is also gone. Cody Bellinger hits his 2nd home run of the day. His 10th home run of the playoffs. We just cannot get Bellinger out. It's 8-3. We're still in the 7th inning here. No outs in this inning. And the Dodgers are still at the plate. We continue here as now Bellinger comes back to the plate. Austin Pruitt on the mound, and he gives up a bomb deep to center field. It's Bellinger again. Grand slam. 11th home run of the playoffs. And now Bellinger may have just put us out of this game. It's 13-3 here in game number 5. And the Dodgers will take this game home. There's no way we can come back down 10. And they actually add on another run here in the 9th inning, bringing up Enrique Bradfield, and he goes down. The Dodgers come into our house and take 2 of 3. And now down 3-2, we're headed back to LA. What a performance here by the Dodgers today. They get the victory, but Bellinger, 3 home runs. I knew this would be one of those days when he hit the first home run that was way out of the zone, deep to right field. They amassed 20 hits and put 14 runs on the board. So now we head to LA, down 3-2. Can we complete a comeback in this series? The next episode will be the conclusion of the World Series, the World Series finale, so you don't want to miss that. Hit subscribe, hit that like button, stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
It's too easy. I've been there, done it, seen it. Boy, all that like Keenan. Still got crack, they fiending. Flow still hot like Phoenix. Shine so bright, I'm gleaming. This off top, I'm tweaking. Fresh out the rat like Neiman. And I'm still trying to fight my demons. Cause we all gotta act like Tina. That's why I gotta ride with the Nina. Outside, it's a war.